A good pivot to this. The two most severe forms of heat illnesses are heat exhaustion and heat stroke, and they can impact you no matter how young and healthy you are. Our Jasmine Bird is here. And Jasmine, what are some of the signs we should be looking for?
Well, Kanisha, as we head into this extreme heat this weekend, one of the things that we talk about a lot is the heat index, which combines temperature and humidity in terms of how we feel. But that's very different than how that heat affects our bodies.
Heat exhaustion is really a function of putting lots of strain on the cardiovascular system.
And at the same time, our bodies are losing a lot of fluid in sweat. Just ask Penn State University professor Dr. Larry Kinney.
And so at some point, the body becomes overwhelmed with trying to pump blood flow to all of the organs of the body that need it.
This is not the same as heat stroke, which is a very dangerous, life-threatening condition that's characterized by two symptoms.
Number one, the body temperature is over 104 degrees. And secondly, there's some sort of cognitive dysfunction, some sort of display of strange behavior, for example, because the brain tissues are the most vulnerable to being overheated. And so people who have heat stroke don't act like their normal selves.
So what are some of the telltale signs?
They can't tell you where they are or how they got there. As the condition gets worse, they tend to lose consciousness and lapse into a coma. And for those individuals, very rapid cooling is essential. The best ways of cooling people are typically to submerge them up to the chest in cold water.
Dr. Kinney also shares some helpful hydration tips.
Drinking plain water frequently is probably enough. For athletes, for soldiers, for people who are going to be physically active for long periods of time and losing a lot of sweat, then there's some benefit to sports drinks.
Now, health experts say our summer climate with its extreme temperatures and high humidity can lead to heat-related illnesses and deaths if not treated. So remember to stay cool and to stay hydrated this summer.